Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another Linux app. Today we're gonna take a look into the Epiphany web browser based in the Unix operating system, which is our Mac OS, but it is actually shared script, which is the same script, the same program script that was made from the Safari web browser. So let's take a look into the Epiphany application, the web browser. So be using my big store. Of course, I have to go to the browser, or if not, you just type in the search bar. So let's try to type Epiphany. So the Epiphany web browser is actually based on the Safari web browser. Let's take a look into this. There is some information right here. This is integration with the desktop and simple and intuitive user interface that allows you to focus on your web page. If you're looking for a simple, clean, beautiful view of your web, then this is for you. Okay, let's try to install. One click away. Of course, right here in Linux or in Mac, we enter our super secret password, then we just install it. And of course, just click apply, just to make it secure that you are installing it, so that there will be no malicious or a virus that will try to install without you knowing it. It's already installed. That is very fast, right? So let us close that one. So let's open our web, which is the generic name of the Epiphany web browser. So let's try to check this one out. If you want to search for a website or bookmark or a open tab, just go right here on the search bar and then type. For example, let's look for some information about the Epiphany web browser. So as you can see, we have the information right here, right? So cool. So the Epiphany web browser is also known as the GNOME Web. It is free and open source web browser designed for Unix-like system, focusing on simplicity and integration of the GNOME desktop environment in use the WebKit. So yes, basically it's just like that. It is a web browser. So they have the web right here, the website. You could right click the mouse and hover over the link, and then you have your tab right here. So as you can see, all the information right here, where to get, to give some feedback, get in touch, and all those stuff. They even have these information like how does it look like. So as you can see, it is the same. We have the bars right here, but of course it has many information right here, just like this one. It is also right here, plus this one, it is also right here, plus the hamburger menu right here. But of course we have the not only the close button, but we have the maximize and minimize at the same time. And right here on the other side, on the left side, we have the icon plus the back and forward, and of course we have the reload plus the tab if you want to add more. Okay, so that is their information. Okay, so for example, if you want to reload, well, just click right here and it will reload the information. Okay, and if you want to add one more, of course, let's just add one more tab right here. And of course, if you are looking for more information about the Safari web browser, so we're just gonna click that one and then and you have your web browser Safari information right here, and you have the website at the same time, which is developed by the Apple computers. So that's how you use the web browser. It's just basically the same with all web browser. So how about this one? If you want to look into the tabs that we open, we have 3 tabs right now. So it's just okay. If you want to add one more, of course, you just click right here. But if you want to return to your previous website, just click there. There you have it, right? And this one is the bookmark. Of course, we don't have any bookmark yet. And this is the hamburger menu that we have. We could like zoom in, zoom out, and print, and of course find, for example, looking for some keywords. You could like click right there and then search for it. Okay, and of course we have the full screen right here and the full screen right here. Like click that one, and then you could like minimize it, and then even like slide to the minimize into a just a icon in the dock. Okay, so the hamburger menu, we have also the new windows, the incognito, plus the recent tabs that we close, plus the history, imports and export right here, web apps. So you have all those information, plus the preference. When we click the preference, we could like block the ads. It is basically like that. No dramas, and of course block pop-ups. You could like turn it on, plus you have the most visited website if you open it, or you just click the blank or the customize that you want to go to every time that you open the Epiphany web browser. And your preferred search engine, you have Bing, Google, and of course I like the DuckDuckGo. Plus you could like add one more. So you have the name right here, you could enter that one, plus the website address and the shortcut key if you want, and then just click instead of like remove, it will be add. Okay, so that's how you add more of our search engine. But of course I just gonna remove this one and start with incognito mode. You could do like that and restore the startup tabs if you want to continue. And you have also the browser mouse gesture, plus the switch immediate to the new tab. You could always do that, plus the touch navigation gesture at the same time. And if you want to add more like from the system language, and then you want to add one more of your language, or you could add one more like add. Okay, so you could also show the developer action at the same time. And you have the second tab right here, the privacy and the appearance. Yes, we have the zoom capacity or the zoom level if you want to make it a little bit bigger. And of course you could change the JavaScript and the style right here. Okay, so that's basically our Epiphany web browser. Cool, right? So let's check out the abouts right here. So the Epiphany web browser by the GNOME project, it's the version 48.3, and you have all the information right here from the website to the reported issues that you encounter, plus the troubleshooting, the credits right here, and the legal aspect at the same time. So if you have some question, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. This is the Epiphany web browser, your Linux app. So you could download anywhere, like from the website that they have, or you have the FlatHub, or just go to the flathub.org, or the Big Linux, or the Discover Software Center. Cool, right? So you have all the options. So that's about it for now for our Linux app. We have the Epiphany web browser based in the Safari web browser in Unix operating system, which is Mac OS, right here in our Linux operating system, because Linux is for free while the Mac OS or the Unix operating system is not for free. It is proprietary, which means you have to pay. So anyway, that's it for now for our Linux app. Catch another episode of our Linux app next time. If you have some questions, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. I'm Blair, saying bye for now and see you in the next adventure. Ciao.